I'm not gonna carry any juice on me. Like, I don't wanna be a juice head.
You gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. Good morning. Oh, happy smooth day. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it smooth day because I'm random. Makeup of the day. We're going back to that. Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Yeah. Nothing fancy. We don't care. Hair of the day. I wrapped it last night and it came out nice, and officers behind me. At this point, I feel like I just get tickets because I'm alive. And I have my dash cam up, so I'm not like holding it, but I don't feel like the police are my friends. Oh, yeah, hair. See, this is how straight it gets, and I don't know if I'm showing it. Like, look how silky and straight it gets just from wrapping it. Well, it's a smidge wet. Like, 10% wet. Because if you have extensions and you wrap up your hair and they're wet, you'll wake up and they will stink. So don't do that. Just wait till they're a little bit wet and make sure your base and your wefts are dry before you do it. I should probably do it again tonight. What else is going on? Vape of the day. We are going to vape on watermelon spearmint, which sounds so disgusting, but it is the best combination of all time. I'm learning that if you take things that make no sense, mix them together, they taste delightful. I need to go in there and make my own flavor and be on their menu. That's Brandy and I's goal. We're gonna invent, well, it's not our goal like in life, but we're gonna bother him enough, because he does have a couple of custom blends that he names after customers. So we're gonna harass him enough that we make a flavor and he puts it on the menu. Right, Brandisha? Yeah. She was saying yeah in spirit. And that's all that's really happening today. Bentley's is good. He pooped somewhere where he wasn't supposed to poop this morning, so I whooped his ass. I'm joking, I did not whoop his ass. I ignored it because I did not see him drop the bomb, so therefore I cannot punish him for dropping the bomb, because by the time I punish him, he has no idea what I'm talking to him about. So there's no point. So people with puppies, because I know there's puppy people in our little family here, do not scold your dog for something they did that you didn't see. You can only correct an action when you catch them in the act. Because if I would have yelled at him and like dragged him over and been like, oh my god, you pooped, blah 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 blah, he might think, oh, she doesn't like when I poop, so I'm gonna go under the couch and poop, or I'm gonna go hide and poop, and we don't want that. So if your puppy does something you do not want them to do, just let it go if you don't see them doing it, because there's no, they only remember for like 2 minutes, or not even 2 minutes. I read somewhere it was like 60 seconds. So don't do that, because then you will just be crazy. I mean, I did cuss him out, but I didn't really like cuss him out. I was just like blah 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 blah. But he just thought I was talking, because I talk to him about random ish all the time, and then he did that hotel like, what you talking about? Okay, I'm on the highway, so I'm out. We will convene at a later time. Hola mi gente, I hope everybody had the best day ever. I'm officially on a no more vaping e-liquid no buy. I just did a little inventory and I have a lot of stuff. But if variety keeps me from going and not smoking, screw it. I know I'm saving money by not buying cigarettes, but I'm buying a ton of other stuff. A shiz ton. So what I'm doing right now, I have all these miscellaneous bottles. I'm trying to get organized. This is Bubblegum, which is my fave. that I went and repurchased yesterday. But this tank is kicked. I can pull it apart, the parts, and you know what? It's just not worth it. Because it's just a cheap whatever tank. So I don't care about it. No, this wasn't a cheap one. Oh, this was like a next level up from the cheap one. That I do, he'll replace it, but I don't even want it. I don't even care. Oh, I made, oh no! I made one that says gum, so I know that I have a little extra of the bubblegum flavor. My coworker, she gave me these little samples to try because she hates them. She tried vaping to get off cigarettes, but she hates fruity stuff. And I told her I will find her a tobacco flavored juice. I don't know if she'll like it, but I know what she smokes. So I'm gonna go to the other place where he custom blends and see if he could make her one, because she smokes like 2 packs a day. Caramel cream, butterscotch, Japanese plum. I'm gonna start with the camel cream, and this is by vaporite.com, and it is organic. I know it's organic, I just like to say organic. And since I'm just gonna try a little teeny bit, I'm gonna put it in this broke ass tank. Yeah, this tank is legit broken because it's already doing things it shouldn't be doing, and it is leaking. I don't even know if I want to fire it up.
So we're gonna heat up the coil, let the new flavor burn, and then take a couple dry hits. Oh, I'm getting juice in my mouth. I'm gonna attempt to taste this. I don't know how it's gonna work out.
Oh god, this tank is just non-functioning. Ugh. Okay, so I put it in this one that's clean. Let's try butterscotch.
Tastes like bubblegum.
It's the thing when you switch categories of flavors, there's still whatever was in here, it's still on the wick, so I'm not gonna taste anything until I get all that out, because it still tastes like candy. Ooh, it's coming through, it's kinda good. I wonder how it would taste if I put a little bit in my coffee one, because butterscotch and coffee I think would go really well together. It's aight. I could see why she didn't like it. It's not even sweet. I might not have put enough juice in there. I don't know. Why am I doing this? I need to get my life together and go to bed and take a shower. I can play with this stuff tomorrow. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to do science and pour that back into that bottle. Then I'm going to rinse this out. You gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. My bad. I mixed them up. That was caramel. This is butterscotch. Tastes like ass.
And then I'm gonna put it back in the little tiny baby tube.
I feel like I'm a chemist. I feel like I'm Breaking Bad. I feel like Walter White. I am the danger! This one is the organic Japanese plum. It's aight. If I had nothing, I would vape this. More science. I decided I want to put my new fave of the day, which is the spearmint and watermelon, which is amazeballs. Sounds weird, but it tastes lovely. In my big tank because I like it better. I have no idea if I was recording, so I'm just gonna say it again fast because I hate re-recording because it's a vlog, it's real life. It happens as it goes. I organized, I have all my e-juices in here. I'm gonna grow out of that pretty soon. There's room in the middle, but not too much. I placed a huge order with Mount Baker's Vapors, I don't know. But I had 3 coupon codes, so I'm getting like 5 small sample, not sample, but small 5. Same of these that are these size. And they should be here on Friday. And then I ordered a couple more tanks and stuff from eBay. I like to buy a tank from a store in case I don't like it. I can return it right away and kind of get others' opinions on it in the store. But once I know I like it, I'm ordering it for cheaper. This is going to be my setup for tomorrow and the next day probably. I have the watermelon spearmint that I love in there. I have the coffee flavor that I love in there. I'm kind of tempted to... No, I'm not going to carry any juice on me. Like, I don't want to be a juice head. So I have a backup in there in case this fails for any reason. And a plug for charging
And that's what I keep in my everyday to-go case. Down 24 hours to get free. Tobacco free. 3,000 ingredients in a cigarette that will make me die free. So now I'm gonna get my life. It looks so pretty. It looks like science. I get my life back. I need to swap out the pad in his potty box, take a shower, set up for tomorrow, figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch tomorrow, and go to bed because I'm exhausted now. I need to edit like 2 vlogs. Y'all just forgive me if I skip a day here and there because sometimes I just get overwhelmed with editing. I try to edit and make sure everything's ready. I pray something went up tonight. It's puppy grooming time. Are you excited, Bobbies? You're just gonna get a little spray and a little comb out, my Bobbies. And we gonna get your eyes with the Bausch and Lomb good. Yes, you're such a sweet baby. I know it sounds funny. His legs are growing long. I'm growing them out. Oops, I forgot your head, Num Nums. I want to use the other stuff too because it makes him smell delicious. I love when he smells like this. Oh, my sponge is ready. I'm weird. I wash my sponge every week. A couple of days. I don't know why I just sniffed it. When I remember, it's supposed to get the germs out. Don't know if it's true, but I do it anyways. And then we're gonna spray some puppy deodorant on you because it smells so good. But it's all helpful things for the Bobbies. No chemicals. Okay. Are you ready for the most epic come out of all time? Yay! I need 2 hands for this. We're gonna call it a night because nothing interesting happened and I wasted this whole vlog talking about vaping, but I don't care because I did not smoke a real cigarette today. Woo! I didn't lunch. I don't know, it was like psychological. I got in my car, I rolled down the windows and I lit a cigarette and I was like, what am I doing? I don't want this, and I threw it away. I didn't even take 1 puff. I don't even have my cigarettes with me right now. They're in my car. Bulbous. You want to stop licking the banana and say bye to all your friends? No, I'm licking the banana. You're going to move me, aren't you? Bye, guys. Yeah. You want to give him the closest? Sweet puppy. Give him one more. I'm going to hold you. Give him one. You don't want to... fine. Sorry, he found a banana and he wants to lick it. He hates bananas. I can't with this dog. Joking. Bye.